I know this video is like long overdue. I know, guys, I've been meaning to sit down and record this, but I've been so tired, I've been so lazy, and basically tired and lazy. But I just wanted to do a recap for you guys, recap of my first trimester, tell you what happened in my second trimester. I'm currently in my third and final trimester. Woo, so happy. So yeah, let's get right into the video. I've also been using the Bump app. It's a very nice app. It tells you how far along you are, what to expect, how big the baby is, and it's just been a nice app to use. And I only started using it in my second trimester, but yeah, I have everything on my phone. So I think the first symptom I noticed was that my boobs were a bit bigger. My boobs got extremely big. Also, what I also went through, and this is like the worst, was the exhaust. What am I saying? Was the fatigue. Like, guys, I was so exhausted. I was tired all the time, like 24 hours, 365. I was legit super tired. And I start work at 8, so by 10-11 ish my body is on shutdown mode. Like, guys, you get hella tired. And I was never ready, to be honest. I was never ready. I told myself, you know what, I'm just gonna take it as it is. You know, it's not that bad, I can make it. Well, I made it, but guys, hey, I was never ready, guys. That tiredness will hit you out of nowhere, and you just have to be strong and be awake. And I think it was also difficult because during my first trimester it was like sort of like still a secret, so I had to fight to stay awake. Like, I had to legit like fight to stay awake because nobody knew, and I didn't want to, like, you know, explain myself like, oh my gosh, I'm tired because of this. So I had to like literally fight to stay awake. So that's the one thing I did not enjoy, and it was the whole exhaustion thing. Oh guys, it was a lot. The second thing that was just horrifying was the nausea, guys. Ooh. Hey, I was nauseous like almost every day. And the worst thing is that I would get nauseous without wanting or feeling like vomiting. It would just be like nausea the whole day. And I think that was the one thing that I hated the most, was the nausea. Like, the fatigue I could still take, but the nausea was just too much because I couldn't eat. Like, it put me off certain foods. It was just horrifying to be like nauseous and nothing's coming out. Like, you just constantly feel like puking, but there's no puke, if that makes sense. So yeah, at least with that I had some oranges that actually helped a bit, but I hated the nausea. And of course, obviously with the nausea came the whole vomiting thing. So yeah, I used to like vomit at night mostly. I never used to vomit during the day. It was always at night. And guys, brushing my teeth was such a mission because I used to gag. Like, it was a mission brushing my teeth, because whenever like I used to like brush it and like brush my tongue, I'd gag and I'd just puke. I know this is a bit disgusting, but that's what happened. And that was like those two were like just the worst. Like, I don't mind vomiting. I think I take vomiting over nausea, because you vomit, it comes out, you're done. Nausea, it's like constantly feeling like you want to vomit, but there's nothing there. So that's what happened. Also, I couldn't eat certain foods. If I like if I got home and they were busy preparing meat, I couldn't eat the meat because the smell of the meat, like while it was cooking, made me nauseous, and then I'd want to vomit. So I couldn't eat meat unless obviously it was takeout, or unless it was cooked when I'm not around. As soon as something was cooked while I'm in the house, I can't eat it. Like no. Also the smell of garlic put me off completely. Oh, like now it's like okay, but I still like gag a bit. But I couldn't stomach the smell of garlic. It was just too much. Yeah, and also I love broccoli, I love cauliflower. Couldn't eat those because, yeah. And it's funny because people always say that the things that you love before you fall pregnant becomes the things that you hate while you're pregnant. And I've actually experienced that, like with the broccoli and the cauliflower. Like I couldn't eat that at all. I loved all bran flakes, couldn't eat that at all. What else couldn't I eat? Yeah, all bran flakes I couldn't eat. Yeah, so those were the foods that I couldn't stomach. Even whole wheat bread, I love whole wheat bread. I couldn't eat that. It was just not working. My stomach was just, it was not coming together. So yeah, so that's some of the things I could not eat. But what's funny is that like became obsessed with boiled eggs. Like I wanted boiled eggs every single day. Like I got acne on my back. Oh, like I've heard about pregnancy acne, but this acne was like I still have it on my back. It's so bad. Like it legit looks so bad. And I have like spots on my back as well. So my fiance was like, well, you should be happy that it's not on your face and that it's on your back. And I'm like, yeah, but it's itchy and it's leaving spots and I still have it. So I had acne on my back. Luckily my face cleared up. Like my face is clear. I don't have any acne on my face. Even like the pigmentations are going away. My face is like beautiful. My hair is growing, my nails are growing. So those are like the nice things about pregnancy. What else? Yeah, like I would be super thirsty, like wake up in the middle of the night to drink water thirsty. And I've also been craving a lot of hot food, like spicy food. That's all I wanted in my first trimester. That's all I wanted. Spicy food, spicy sauce, chilies. I just wanted hot food. And normally hot food gives you heartburn, but I didn't care. I was like, ew, where my spicy food at though? Like that's all I wanted, like spicy hot food. And I also noticed that I've been like sweating a lot. Like it's already my first trimester. I was sweating a hell of a lot. Now I don't normally like sweat unless I like exercise or something. So the fact that I was busy sweating, and like my first trimester was basically like in autumn, so it wasn't that hot but it wasn't that cold, but I was sweating. Like I had to change my roll-on so many times and it didn't help. It really didn't help. So I was sweating and I like, oh gosh, my armpits yeah, they smell so bad like when I sweat. So that's something I noticed that also like happened in my first trimester. And then the last thing was discharge. Oh, like chunks and chunks and chunks of it. Like guys, it is so bad. Like it started in my first trimester and I was just like, what the hell? And when I went to the doctor, they're like, no, it's normal. Because the first thing you obviously do is you Google like, is this normal and whatnot, and they're like, no, it is. So yeah, that's what I've been going through my first trimester. I actually feel like my first trimester was the worst trimester ever, because your body has so much to adapt to. You need to like get used to so many things, and your body's changing, and it's just a whole lot of, like, a lot of things are happening. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm actually feeling like out of breath, but I hope you guys do or did enjoy this video. And if you did, please don't forget to subscribe, and please don't forget to give it a like, and I will see you guys in my next one.